And I'm Tasha Martinez, live in Jupiter at the 25th annual ArtiGras. Coming up, we'll tell you why you won't want to miss it.
And if you're headed to ArtiGras this morning, or maybe Garlic Fest, bring a coat. It's cool out there. It's February 13th, 2010. You're watching CBS 12 Daybreak.
Now, from your local news leader, covering Boca Raton, the Palm Beaches, and the Treasure Coast, this is CBS 12 Daybreak.
You know, at this time tomorrow morning, we can say so long to the 1515
I know,
tower.
history going down literally.
And new this morning, food, music, and art, all part of ArtiGras, the ArtiGras Festival in Jupiter.
And it's so much fun. More than 150,000 people expected to descend upon downtown Albacoa this weekend for a piece of the fun. CBS 12 Tasha Martinez live in Jupiter with a closer look for us. Hi, Tasha.
Good morning, Ben and Kara. Well, this is no ordinary year for ArtiGras. This is actually the 25th anniversary. So, of course, there are lots of special beads. You also have special shirts, music, plenty of activities for the kids, and also, of course, the highlight, 300 artists for your enjoyment. And joining me now are two of those artists, Sarah LaPierre and Beth Williams. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Sarah, first of all, this is your first show ever. You're a homegrown artist this year, one of only 9. But your father actually did this show for 20 years and unfortunately passed away this last year. So what does it feel like to be able to continue his legacy?
It's very exciting for me, and it's really been a pleasure. I did shows with him for years, and now I'm finally be able to have my own work here, do my own shows. These are some of the originals I'll be having here. And Emerging Artists is great. It's a wonderful program for just starting out. So happy to be a part of it, and the chamber has really been helpful to me in getting here. So.
And Beth, you are no stranger to ArtiGras. You were a homegrown artist 3 years ago, and you're actually helping them out. What do you think ArtiGras really does for artists here?
Oh, it changes everything. It is a wonderful experience. If you can get in, there's a tough jurying process and everything, but once you're in, you don't know who is walking these streets. Anybody from publishers to designers, to people from all over. Not only the artists travel from all over, but people come from all over because it's one of the top 50 shows in the country. So if you want to come, it's artigras.org, and it is a great show not to miss. And artists have a fabulous chance at having a great career at this.
All right, thank you very much, ladies. Some wonderful art. I really like those. Are those peaches or oranges, I guess?
Florida oranges.
Awesome. If you want to come to ArtiGras today, it's open from 10 until 6, but if you want to be part of the festivities, they're actually going to have a ribbon cutting right here at the main gate off of University right at 10 o'clock. It's only $10 at the gate. And I have to tell you, Ben and Kara, this is one of my favorite events every year. I love walking around just looking at all the great artwork, most of it from right here in Florida.
A lot of talented people showcased there this weekend, so a lot of fun out there.
No doubt about it. More than 300 artists from all over the place, all locally and nationally.
Cool.
Yeah, thank you so much, Tasha Martinez, reporting live from Jupiter. Coming up, an Olympic loser.
Just a few minutes. ArtiGras 2010 kicks off this weekend in Jupiter, and the cold weather isn't keeping crowds from coming out to one of South Florida's favorite art festivals.
I love the weather. It's something different.
It's a lot better than being buried under 4 feet of snow.
It's easy breezy, beautiful, cover girl.
The South Florida cool breeze gets 2 thumbs up at this year's ArtiGras.
Well, it's an absolutely amazing day, so you can't go wrong there. It's just good people, good fun, food, you know, the art's good.
That's right. Great weather, tasty food, and of course, talented artists.
I do canvases that are acrylic, but I also do mixed media. I'm very Italian, so I paint out of emotion. So I'm not like a landscape artist or a, portrait artist. I do whatever comes from the heart, whatever I feel.
This is the 25th annual ArtiGras Fine Arts Festival, and some of the folks who showed up for day 1 Saturday afternoon say they were not disappointed.
Great artists, a lot of fine things.
I've seen a little bit more lawn art that I was expecting to see, but it's good to, you reuse all these materials, so I'm liking it.
The 3-day event is expected to attract more than 150,000 art lovers and collectors. Organizers say it's one of the top 50 fine arts festivals in the country and features more than 300 artists.
There's so many fabulous artists here, and you can always find something new for your house. And I always do a little shopping when I'm here.
I'm all for shopping. Well, ArtiGras runs through Monday, so you have plenty of time to check it out. An unusual
may be the perfect weather to get out and enjoy the last day of ArtiGras. You can see Eric Burris behind me. He is at ArtiGras. And Eric, how are the crowds out there?
Yeah, Felicia, the sun has been shining all weekend long, and that's been bringing plenty of folks out. In fact, officials here say they're right on par for where they were hoping it would be this year, right on par for where the event was last year, which is some 150,000 folks coming down to Jupiter's Abacoa Town Center and ArtiGras. And boy, what an event this is. I just found this out. It is one of the top 20 art shows in the southeastern United States and one of the top 50 in the country. So this is by no means a small festival. ArtiGras is huge. Now, today is the last day for the event, and there's lots going on. If you're looking for something to do with the kids and you say ArtiGras is something maybe more for adults, I beg to differ, because just to my left is a whole area called Artie Kids, where they can actually create their own works of art. And of course, us adults can purchase the art that is already prepared by photographers and things like that. The event closes at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Tickets are on sale for $10 at the door. It's a wonderful event featuring live music. Come on down. That's the very latest live from Abacoa Town Center. I'm Eric Burris, WPBF 25 News.
And don't forget the food. It's always good. Well, with each age comes...
Remember, you can always beat the traffic by going to our website, WPBF.com.
A gorgeous day to spend outside.
Thousands of people flocked to Jupiter's ArtiGras. As Eric Burris explains, the three-day festival is considered one of the best in the country.
Good afternoon. ArtiGras 2010 winding down. In fact, within the hour, the event will come to a close. 5 p.m. is the official end time here in Abacoa. But organizers say this was a very successful event. Right on par for where they expected it to be as far as attendance goes. Right on par for where the event was last year. They say about 150,000 people from across the area came out to enjoy 300 juried artists. It was a great event. People from all across the country came to display their art. And, well, in fact, I caught up with one artist who takes pictures right around our neighborhood, and he made an interesting comparison that art shows of today are very similar to Nickelodeon's of the Great Depression.
You know how the old story about how movies do well in the Depression because they took people away from the reality? Well, these art shows are maybe have a little bit of that, and people like to come here and maybe for a few days forget their financial woes if they have them. And so that's good for us. Although in any business, you know, sales aren't what they used to be, but it's still good enough to keep doing it and paying your mortgage.
So the good news is sales have been doing pretty good at ArtiGras this year. Just have to wait till next year if you missed all those artists. But it'll be around the same time, President's Day weekend. That's the very latest right here from Abacoa. I'm meteorologist Eric Burris, WPBF 25 News.
And as Eric mentioned, ArtiGras is about to wrap up. You have less than 1 hour to check out the art, the food, and have a little fun.
A woman's dream came true today.